Today, I'm proud to be setting out Labour's plan to take back control of our buses. Every day, millions of people across the country rely on buses, whether they're getting to work or college, visiting friends and family, travelling to appointments or doing the shopping. Buses are the number one way Britain gets around on public transport. But for 14 years, they've been overlooked and they've fallen into managed decline. Since 2010, Britain has lost nearly 8,000 bus routes, and the routes that remain often don't make sense for local communities. They don't connect the places that people need to go, or they start too late or finish too early. That's because Britain is the only country in the developed world that gives private companies the right to pick and choose routes and fares without local communities having a say. I've travelled the country hearing from people about the impact this has had on their lives, and the consequences couldn't be more stark. People have missed opportunities for education because there wasn't a bus to college. They've turned down shifts because the bus couldn't get them to work on time. And I've heard from women who decide to stay at home because they can't rely on a safe journey back. But it doesn't have to be this way. In London, they kept public control of buses, with routes which make sense for their communities. And now London accounts for more bus journeys than the rest of the entire country combined. We think every area of the country deserves the same powers and say over their bus networks. And we have a plan to take back control of bus services for all local areas. This will mean that we can turn the tide on decades of deregulation and decline. Our plans will put passengers in the driving seat on routes, services and fares. They will speed up improvements to bus networks, and they will give every community a say over the services they depend on. For better buses, vote Labour.